Hello, folks. I hope you're recording. Zoom, yeah, is very obvious. Welcome to the Metal3 Community meeting. My name is Metal3. I'm your host today. Today is November 20th, and let's go. First, we usually start with introductions. Definitely no new faces today, so we skip this section. As a reminder, the meeting is recorded, assuming I've done the recording correctly. Next up, here on GitHub, we have a list of items that are looking for help from the community. I've been creating several items for Ironic standalone operator as well, so you have a long list. If you want to pick it up, definitely don't hesitate. Feel free to reach out to the person who created the bug for more details. The community will love your help. Then people here are from known organizations, but if you're watching this recording and your organization is using Metal3 for greater good, please do consider adding your organization and its goals to this list of adopters in the community repo. It will help our community to stand out significantly. We are tracking any temporary CI issues in the Flake tracker. It's also on GitHub. It's linked in the community meeting document. If you notice something that is happening with our CI periodically and disappears soon or after you retry, please do make sure to record it in this tracker so that we know we can fix it eventually. Other reminders, we are still working towards our incubation proposal. I do not have any news about it. Tuomo, do you? Actually, it's wrong link. This is the right link.
Yeah, we are working towards it, and this week we merged the mandatory security self-assessment document. And Adam is working towards contacting the adopters for the interviews, and since he is on vacation now for a couple of weeks, Kashif is trying to pick up that action. As I believe next week the KubeCon freeze for the incubation or the promotion work is lifted, and we might get contacted by the TOC members.
Great. Thank you for the update. I'll skip a few links there for your information here. I think the ones worth mentioning is a project roadmap. It's tracked here. We are not going to work on the roadmap today. I figured the last meeting we actually had, we worked on the roadmap, so this time around is bug triaging time. But feel free to take a look and please do keep it up to date whenever you can. And that's what it with the usual reminders. Now, let's quickly talk about working group updates. There's an item for Ironic scalability. I believe I'm the only representative of this group. And I don't have any major news. We're still working towards an MVP for Ironic standalone operator. I have notified my product management that I'm probably going to dedicate some time working on that. Once MVP is out, we can think what constitutes an MVP of HA Ironic, which I assume would be Redfish Virtual Media, because Virtual Media is much easier in networking terms. That's all I have to say. Does anyone have any other working group updates about scalability or not?
Maybe I can mention the blog post by Hui using the fake agents.
Right, we haven't advertised it. We have not advertised it, you're right. Let me probably find, oh, you have pasted the link, thank you very much. Yeah, you're watching recording, check out this blog post. We invented a pretty smart thing to emulate bare metals at scale. And I hope we're gonna see some fixes and improvements coming out of this testing in the near future. If nobody have any other updates, we have one update from the release team from Ricardo.
Yeah, just an announcement, a reminder that next week we plan to release the Ironic bug fix. And after that, we will have a new ironic image release.
Great, thank you very much. Do you know the version we're gonna have?
I can double check. Give me a second.
I'm asking because one part of Ironic standalone operator MVP will be figure out the version in question. We've had a very constructive discussion there, and we need to be able for users to say which version of Ironic they're installing, and the default one will probably be the one we are releasing next week.
So I think it's going to be 26.2 or even 27, looking at the release notes. Security deprecation upgrade. Yeah, probably 27 actually. Because we removed the Python 3.8. So yeah, that's probably going to be 27.0.
Yeah, we need to have a discussion of whether Python removals actually constitute a break and change, but that's not discussion for this venue.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Thank you, Ricardo. And Tuomo, you want to talk about IPM?
Yeah, so Adil is working on bringing the copy release automation through Metal3. So instead of doing things manually, pushing tags manually, and so on, it is based on creating changelog MD for a release in a PR, and when that is merged, the automation will kick in and perform all the release automation or actions for you. So we will test that for IPM 1.9 minor release, and if that is success, then we will bring it to other repos we have that have releases.
That's great. Anything else on the release topics? Similar question. Any news about roadmap? I hear crickets. Okay, that's fine. We also have discussion. Don't have any discussion topics unless somebody has something last minute. But I did want to ask, do you know, probably Tuomo, if Adam has sent anything about the team meetup? I mean, the one we discussed would be in February, I believe.
Let me quickly recheck. I am not seeing anything anywhere. Yeah, we have discussed it for sure, but I guess he didn't progress enough to send anything out.
Okay, I see. And you say he's going to be back before New Year, right?
Yeah, he's 2 or 3 weeks out.
Okay, because we should probably send it out before the end of the year to give folks more time to think about their plans.
Yeah, we will have time for that.
All right. Anything else to discuss? Actually, I have a question. I posted on Slack, probably nobody has time to check that. Do we have any sort of CI documentation which could help Ironic contributors navigate the Metal3 job on Ironic, which is based on Metal3 dev.env?
Yeah, I noticed your question, but I forgot to check. At least we have quite good documentation on Prow in project infra, but anything that would actually cover everything from Jenkins to Prow to infra.
It's probably less about infrastructure, more about Metal3 dev.env. Where do I find the logs? What are like all those pivoted clusters, management clusters? So like something fails, where do I find why it failed? So a bit like a different level.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything like that. I mean, the logs you can find from Jenkins, as you know, but But yeah, the debugging is constant pain in the back for us as well. So we keep seeing the same issues, like it's usually like inspection fails, but the reason could be anything, and it's just annoying to debug that.
All right, I can give a try to figure out how MetaCube Defend jobs look like, where the logs and stuff. And I probably put something into MetaCube Defend repo itself, some MD file. But I'd really appreciate review because I have only limited exposure to MetaCube Defend.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to help.
Great, thank you. Yeah, that's basically an action item from the Ironic PTG, where the community asked to have some artifact for people who are not involved in MetaCube to understand what is going on. It'd be really good to write this. Anyway, any other discussion topics? Okay, nothing. Then let's spend a bit time backtracking. Shall we? You see my GitHub screen, right? It's not just document.
Yep.
Good. And I believe we go from the bottom of the list. We have 2 reports about broken links generated automatically.
These can be closed or should be closed, as you can see. I don't know why the bot didn't do anything.
Okay.
But we have actually merged new link checker this week that should get rid of it.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure why your close did not work, but I'm just gonna close them. Great. 2 less items. Machine stuck in failed state. Failed to get a bare metal host for MetaCube machine. There's a description, some information, and nobody has seen that yet. Okay, it's not ready indeed. So it's a linkage between machine itself and MetaCube machine. All right, that's the part I really don't know. You know what? I think we could probably benefit from CAPM3 logs, right?
Probably, yeah. Can you also tag Leonard? Maybe he has an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was probably filed just before he came back from leave.
Okay, done that. I don't think we have enough information to triage it just yet. Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think we need more logs, but so maybe put it as needs information.
All right, yes. How do I do that? Remind me, please.
There's a command for that, but since you have rights, you can just pick it from the labels list.
Yeah, right. I'll probably just cheat and do this. Ah, it's just trash comment, right? Okay. Moving on. Installation of the BMO is painful. I can sympathize. Can you provide a Helm chart instead of BMO?
Yeah, this we have discussed before, I think. And I think, yeah, we ended up in a situation that someone would actually need to maintain those. We don't usually have many volunteers for that, as we don't have a Helm use case ourselves. But I believe this is not the first time this has been asked, and if I'm not mistaken, before my time, there even was some sort of Helm chart, like years ago.
I don't remember that, but possibly. Yeah, I guess the maintenance question is the key question here. If you get some number of people who are ready to maintain Helm charts, it's not a big deal to have them.
Yeah, but I guess we can leave it as because it's tagged as needs information, and this person has not been in community meeting or even in the issue commenting anything.
Yeah, okay, leaving it here. This needs more. I'll just real quick check stuff that needs more information in case information has been provided. Okay, this is a weird one. Create a node. Yeah, I don't know what to make out of it. My gut feeling is to reject that because I can't imagine how we do that, but I can leave it for discussion for some time more. And maybe let the bot just garbage collect it eventually. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
There's no CR status. She needs information. Okay, that's already stale. Needs information. Leave it at stale. Deprovisioning yeah, same story here. Probably gonna be auto close soon. Same story here. I've just watched it. Look, this is right. Okay, it's probably worth following up on this one. And yeah, that's basically related to the situation that RAM disk level networking doesn't work out of box. And I think it's a valid issue, at least even if it's only the question of documenting stuff, but maybe also prioritizing things that Adam mentioned here. Opinions?
Yeah, you probably know better than me, but it seems like he has a budget, maybe targeting IPA, or.
It's quite a few commits to glean, probably not upstream. Yeah, let me comment it like that. Actually got some new docs. But it doesn't talk about image building much. So first, how does this sound? And second, is it like a bug or I guess could be. Any objections?
No, I was going to say it sounds good as a bug.
Maybe even do this. Because that could definitely use some help.
By the way, your share has frozen, at least for me.
Nothing.
Oh, works well for me.
That's weird.
It is help wanted or is it just help?
It's just help. That's added help wanted tag. Yeah, sorry for any sharing issues. I'm not sure what I can do about this.
Okay, now it goes up.
Okay. That's all, I believe, as far as untrashed bugs are concerned. Yeah, basically all of them need information. Cool. Stale items. There are just 3 of them. I think we've looked at all 3. Does anyone want to check any of these items? I think we've just seen them. Frozen. I don't believe we have to look through all 76 of them.
No, I don't think we have gone through these.
Let's see the newest ones.
Yeah, I mean, even the newest one is months old.
Okay, good, good.
I don't think we go through these as well.
Last but not least, help wanted. 60 items. The newest are yes, it's Golang CI, which you created, Toma. I've added a few items here. There's definitely a pretty easy one. I think it's assigned even. Okay, good. Yes. This one is not assigned. And these are all the items at this point. Any comments?
I will probably work on the first one as I have now done the Golang CI lint uplifts along with the Go uplifts for the CAPM, IPM, and BMO. So might as well work on this.
Okay, just
I hope
assigned you,
you're-
right?
I will take it when I have time, maybe early next week or something.
Oh, okay. Good. That'll be wonderful.
So
Yeah.
I trust your code is perfect, and I don't need to fix many linting errors.
Oh, that's a dangerous assumption. I tried my best, let's put it this way. Okay, and that's it for the bugs. Do you have any suggestions for improvements, reports of problems, questions for the community? I know the three of us talk pretty regularly, but still. The four of us, of course.
So, do you know anything? Just trying to help out Kashif here. So you sent some product manager contact for the adopter interview to Adam, right?
I have sent contacts of our product manager to Adam. Has he not passed it over?
We are not sure because he was super busy before he left the vacation. So can you maybe resend it to Kashif just to be sure?
Absolutely. Yes, I will do that right after the meeting.
All right, thank you.
And that seems to be it. I'm gonna stop the recording. Thank you very much for attending.